Okay. So here's what I don't get, because we already listened to the song, and then everybody's like, you have to check out Groin. I said, I already did. And they said, no, you need to look closer. I'm like, okay, so whatever. I don't know how much closer I could look. Junie's Groin. Okay, so you're going to have to help me here. I mean, I wouldn't say I took a close look, but I don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for here. Like, how is this like a BU thing? I mean, do I have to like unfocus my eyes? I need to go lower. Do I like unfocus my eyes and I'm going to see a sailboat? I don't get it. You all have seen this? I don't get it. Oh, that's for Crotch Crew. Okay, good. Let's do it. Be you that Groin. Turn that shit up. That's interesting. Yo, if this is the whole video, I'm going to be so pissed at every one of you. I'm telling you right now. Yeah, there he is. Sleepy June.
Yo, 세상에 재수 없는 새끼가 많아. 어쩌라고 뭐 가던 길이나 가라. 세상엔 알 수 없는 새끼가 많아. 부딪힐 것 같으면 난 더 세게 밟아. Just fuck it up, bitch. Every time you know I fuck it up, bitch. 이렇게 번번이 또 망치고 말아. 나 스님은 못돼 타인의 말은 내게는 언제나 오해. 나도 fucking diploma. 이제 좀 살만하니 뭔 책임을 떠넘네. 내가 뭘 대표해. 나는 나만 대표해. 화병 나서 죽기 전에 할 말은 하자. 맘만 드는 놈한테 난 무조건 빵상 무조건 빵상. 내가 뭘 하든 이제는 못 말려 방살.
Wow, I like that.
I see what I see. I be what I be. I'll set you free. Can tell you nothing, I'm so far. What it do, just come. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Your face, I'm like fuck it. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Don't care what you talk. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. You walk like a dog. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Ass out of trunk. Ass out of trunk. Yo, 세상엔 재수 없는 새끼가 많아. 어쩌라고 뭐 가던 길이나 가라. 세상엔 알 수 없는 새끼가 많아. 나는 더 세게 밟아 그냥 더 세게 밟아. Yeah, fuck it up, I fuck it up. 증 오는 해롭지만 I suck it up. 이제는 거꾸로 더 절벽으로 사냥형과 함께 어머니 속썩이러. 어쩌면은 법이로 아니 그건 never know. 난 착하게 살 거야 하지만은 you never know. 눈은 좀 깔아줘 그러니 자극하지 말아줘. 친구가 되고 싶다면 그냥 술이나 좀 따라줘. You dig? I see what I see. I be what I be. I'll set you free.
Yeah, we need this in a GIF just to play all the time. That just, well, no, not the spank, you thirsty heathens. Just this little dance. I need it. I do. I love this. And you know what I love about this? I love the simplicity of it. First of all, it totally has like a Balming Tiger kind of feel. which I kind of love. But here's what I gotta say, right? I don't think there's really too much to like be you on this, and I'm happy for that, just because, well, time. But also, for those of you that were with us for the I don't know why I'm yelling. I know why I'm yelling, Judy, but it's not what I was expecting. But here's why I'm happy that it's not. We did the album analysis a couple days ago, and we went deep. We tore that thing apart for 3 hours, and it was fantastic. And one of the things that I was saying the whole time was that the album feels like Junie saying, F the rules, I'm doing what I want to do, and I'm just going to embrace where I am. Now, we know after we did the album breakdown that when we watched the Minimoni doc with him and Jimin, we know that he was talking about how angry he was in the first few verses, right? And we have a lot of theories that we put together through the breakdown of the album, but there was one point, and I think it was the song that I played in the intro, which was All Around the World in a Day, where I felt like that was the point of the album where he said, I just want to do music for the sake of doing music. And in my theory, that's where that song came in. What I love about this video is, to me, knowing Junie and his background, his brain, this is him paying homage to this feel. The video is very specific. It's very strategic. This is very 90s, like early, maybe even late 80s, but I'm going to say 90s because of a couple reasons. First of all, and we've seen this a couple times, look at the aspect ratio. It's not a true 4:3. It's a little bit wider, but this goes back to the old filming. There's a greater film grain. It wouldn't surprise me if they actually used like an old school hand cam to film this. Down to the tracksuit, we've got the graffiti and the tagging in the background. Was that a wide angle? No. I mean, hell, even this part, this is why I was smiling initially. This piece in the beginning goes on for 36 seconds. If you were around in the 90s and you were watching MTV and stuff like that, this shit was the coolest thing on the planet. Oh, these guys are so cool. They have all the best ideas. Well, what did they do, honey? They're filming the ceiling while they're walking up the stairs. It's so cool. And it was the coolest shit ever. Everything that was done was just so friggin' cool. So this old school feel is done really, really well. I mean, I'm gonna theorize a little bit. I didn't think I'd be doing this. But as with Junie, I always have to assume that everything is done on purpose. Everything. Not to say it can't be organic, but how it's put together in post-production is done on purpose. For example, this first shot of him yawning, that's classic 90s. Like, everything is cool. Bro, you gonna yawn? Let's get it. Hey, line it up. Get him. He's yawning. It's awesome. Hey, that's a wrap. That's a perfect yawn. This handheld feel. Yep.
Yo,
and all the effects are practical. This is a wicked nice touch. Because you notice this part here where they're using this mirror, the edge of this mirror, this is all done like practically not practically, it is a practical effect that is used on the set. It's not done in post. It's not like they took a different shot and then cut it and laid it. No, this is done on the spot. I mean, look at that hat, for crying out loud. You think that's like a now hat? I mean, if he puts it on, it is, and then everybody starts being him, like in Lost. Theory.
Fuck it up, bitch.
Look, it's just so good. I love it. It's so cool. It reminds me of that video. Oh God, what was it? There was a video that he did like when he was early, all by himself. And there's this one shot where he's just kind of jamming along in his boots next to this giant window. And I had said specifically, yo, there exists film somewhere of him dancing this way for the entire song. We need to find it. We need to track it down. This shit right here exists somewhere, and we need to find it.
Fuck it up, bitch. Every time you know I fuck it up. Fuck it up, bitch.
Did he break right there? I think he did. He did. You know what I mean by break, right? I don't mean break dance. If you watch his facial expression, he comes out of character.
Fuck it up. Fuck.
Right there. He's trying to hold it in.
이렇게 번번이 또 망치고 말아. 나 스님은 못 돼. 타인은 말은 내게는 언제나 오해. Not a fucking diploma.
Damn, even down to the zooms and the moves, there's all the camera work. This is straight 90s. And part of the reason I love that is because like that is my time. Like that's when I was 10 to 20. From 1990 to 2000, those are my formative years as a human being, or whatever I have blossomed into at this point. But it's not just that those were my formative years, but this is, once again, this is a form of art that Junie is really brilliant at. He pays homage really, really well. And as a matter of fact, I gotta be honest, I feel like this can be said of all of the guys. When they pay homage to something or somebody, they do it in a really, really brilliant fashion. It's always super well done. Now, of course, Junie's my bias, and we're talking about him right now, so that's what I'm going to give you. He always is really clever about how he does his stuff.
나 스님은 못 돼. 타인은 말은 내게는 언제나 오해. Not a fucking diploma. 이제 좀 살만하니 뭔 책임을 떠넘네. 내가 뭘 대표해. 나는 나만 대표해. 화병 나서 죽기 전에 할 말은 하자. 맘만 드는 놈한테 난 무조건 빵상. 빵상 무조건 빵상. 내가 뭘 하든 이제는 못 말려 방살.
See, there's another effect right here. They got something over the lens that they're moving. It might be another lens, I'm not sure. But they're moving it, and they're just filming the video one more time, and then that will become some of the cuts.
What I see, I'll be what I be. I'll set you free. Can tell you nothing, I'm so far. What it do, just call me. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Your face, I'm like fuck. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Don't care what you talk. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. You walk like a dog. Get your ass.
Does anybody know where this was filmed?
Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of.
In London? No kidding.
You walk like a dog. Get your ass out of trunk. Get your ass out of trunk. Ass out of trunk. Ass out of trunk. Yo, 세상엔 재수 없는 새끼가 많아. 어쩌라고 하던 길이나 가라. 세상엔 알 수 없는 새끼가 많아. 나는 더 세게 밟아. 그냥 더 세게 밟아. Yeah, fuck it up. I fuck it up. 지금 오는 해롭지만 I suck it up. 이제는 거꾸로 더 절벽으로. 사냥형과 함께 어머니 속썩이러 어쩌면은 법이로 아니 그건 never know 난 착하게 살 거야 하지만은 you never know 눈은 좀 깔아줘 그러니 자극하지 말아줘 친구가 되고 싶다면 그냥 술이나 좀 따라줘 you dig? I see what I see I be what I be I'll set you free
Hey. See, I do have to wonder, though. I am sincerely curious about how they did this. Because at this point, we can see... Hold on. We can see the camera moving, and it actually looks mechanical when this reflector kind of locks into place. You see what I mean? The camera's going one way. The mirror is almost rotating around it. And if you watch when the mirror stops, it actually looks like it just clicks into place. So I wonder if it's somehow mechanically attached. Huh. See, we use these things called focus rings. Like if you take the front of a lens, and I can't show you because I'm literally talking to you with it, but these focus rings will go around the lens and they look like rubber gears, okay? And then there are actual gears that are attached to that rubber band or rubber strap, if you will. And when I make adjustments with the handles, it'll move the gears and it can move the focus in and out. We call them focus rings, okay? It almost seems like they use some kind of mechanism like that, but instead of on this side is the gear, it's the gear attached to a mirror. Because now watch this piece. I'll back it up a little bit. Watch the mirror specifically when it stops its rotation. I realize none of this is important. Wait for it. See it? Just sit. There it is. You're like, bro, you just talked about a spinning mirror for 8 minutes. Welcome to the couch. I hope you don't mind. I just want to listen to it one more time and just STFU and just, I want to feel it again. So I hope you'll join me. 36 seconds.
Yo, 세상에 재수없는 세기가 많아. 어쩌라고 뭐 가던 길이나 가라. 세상엔 알 수 없는 세기가 많아. 부딪힐 것 같으면 난 더 세게 밟아. Just fuck it up, bitch. Every time you know I fuck it up, bitch. 이렇게 번번이 또 망치고 말아. 나 스님은 못돼. 타인의 말은 내게는 언제나 오해. 나도 fucking diploma. 이제 좀 살만하니 뭔 책임을 떠넘네. 내가 뭘 대표해. 나는 나만 대표해. 화병 나서 죽기 전에 할 말은 하자. 맘만 드는 놈한테 난 무조건 빵상. 무조건 빵상. 내가 뭘 하든 이제는 못 말려 방살. I see what I see. I be what I be. I'll set you free. Can tell you nothing, I'm so far. What it do, just come. Get your ass out of the trunk. Get your ass out of the trunk. Get your ass out of the trunk. Your face, I'm like fuck. Get your ass out of the trunk. Get your ass out of the trunk. Get your ass out of the trunk. Don't care what you talk. Get your ass out of the trunk. Get your ass out of the trunk. Get your ass out of the trunk. You walk like a dog. Get your ass out of the trunk. Get your ass out of the trunk. Ass out of the trunk. Ass out of the trunk. Yo, 세상엔 재수 없는 새끼가 많아. 어쩌라고 뭐 가던 길이나 가라. 세상엔 알 수 없는 세기가 많아. 나는 더 세게 밟아. 그냥 더 세게 밟아. Yeah, I fuck it up. I fuck it up. 지금 오는 해롭지만 I suck it up. 이제는 거꾸로 더 절벽으로. 사냥형과 함께 어머니 속썩이러. 어쩌면은 법이로. 아니 그건 never know. 난 착하게 살 거야. 하지만은 you never know. 눈은 좀 깔아줘. 그러니 자극하지 말아줘. 친구가 되고 싶다면 그냥 술이나 좀 따라줘. You dig? I see what I see. I be what I be. I'll set you free.
That's such a perfect shot for him to end on. Let's check out that last frame, shall we? There it is. Frame by frame. That's literally the last frame. Man, the facial expression is almost exactly the same between this and Lost. Lost in Junie's groin. I love that. I love that. That speaks to me on so many levels. Not the groin. I mean, the video. The style of the video speaks to me. Well, actually, that's not wrong. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, I love it. Oh, wait. There was something I wanted to see again. There was a shot of him sitting down the first time. Right there.
I see what I see. I be what I be. I'll set you free.
Okay. Just double checking. There was something about this shot. I thought these were couches at first, and then I realized he was sitting on one, and it made more sense. You think it's a coincidence that says, I'll set you free, and there's a bunch of barriers in the road? Or, there you go. Jing just said it, roadblocks. You think that's done on purpose? Of course it is. Pay attention. Yeah, I thought there was like a secret frame in here, and I don't think there is. Something caught my attention.
I'll set you free.
Ah, so good. See, and this is a perfect video for this. This song is simple. It's a simple song. That little bass line, it's funky. The little percussive roll, it's funky. It's smooth. It's easy. It's simple. It's very simple, but it's genre specific. So then, of course, like it just makes sense that you would have the same feel and vibe with the video. You don't have to, but I think the way to do it was perfect. Perfect. Did I expect any different? No. I'm glad they did it the way they did it. Brings me back. For those of you first timers, what did you think? Thank you, Talana. I brought my guns today. Boom. Yeah, it's a great point, Leah. Something like Lost, the way that MV was done, would not necessarily fit with this. I mean, it might, but you would have to really, really, really be creative with how you did that. Yeah, it suits the song perfectly. Yep. Junie shows out once again. Shows us why he's Junie, why he's the president.